Morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am officially back. If y'all have seen my Instagram page, then you're aware that I made a post kind of saying that I'm back. And I guess this is the video on YouTube of me saying that. As I come up with ideas of how to continue forward, and feel free to put in the comments what you're interested in seeing. I'm gonna do a weekend in my life. It is bright and early, Saturday morning, 7:35. I have to take my car to the mechanic. My car is having a lot of problems. So today is gonna be a very busy, car heavy day. So I don't know exactly what kind of video this is gonna translate to, but I am on my way. I am a little late because it's about a 20-ish minute drive and I'm gonna be getting there exactly at the appointment that I have. Woo! So I'll keep you updated. Sorry about the darkness, but I'm literally leaving right now, so I'll update you. All right, I'm back. It is 10 in the morning. The car is in the shop. I got there pretty good on time in terms of the appointment I had, and then I stayed there for them to do the diagnostic so they can tell me like what was up, how much was the cost gonna be, etc. And then they sent me home in a Lyft, and they'll give me a call when the car is ready and send me another Lyft to bring me back to the shop. I just want to say this is hilarious. I got dropped off at the office because I wanted to check my mail, and I was literally reading this magazine at the place, and I was kind of sad that I didn't get to finish it, and lo and behold, it was in my mailbox. I guess this is a AAA member magazine thing that gets sent out, so I thought that was really interesting. I'm gonna keep reading it. But yeah, I think I'm kind of hungry because I was rushing in the morning. I only had one slice of toast, so I'm gonna make myself coffee and maybe some eggs for breakfast. And then ideally, I tidied yesterday after work, but I would love to sweep and mop my house so I can kind of be done with the cleaning situation before I get called back to get the car. There's been a mess with the car situation. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I just need to register my dang car here, and because I need to do an emissions test because it's an out-of-state car. And right when I was about to do that, the freaking light came on, the check engine light came on in my car, which is why I've been doing all this, like getting all that situated so I can pass the emissions test. So today, after I go get my car, they do emissions testing on Saturdays as well. So I'm gonna go there to do that. I might get a car wash. I have not done an internal clean in my car in ever since I've had it. So at this point, I definitely do want to get that cleaned. I tried to do it a couple of weeks ago, and where I went, they were freaking remodeling that car wash location. So I went to a different one, and that other one didn't do internal cleaning. They only did like outside. So like, dang it. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna make it a whole car day. And might stop by like a Dutch Bros or something. I know I've said this before because when we were visiting Vaughn in New Mexico, Frank and I went to Church's to get their biscuits, and on my way home right now, I saw one and I didn't even know they had them here. So I might get myself a biscuit from Church's after I'm done with the whole car dealio. So like I said, it's gonna be quite busy, but right now I'm going to just try and have breakfast and get things done. Been reading a ton of books, and I'm on a mission. I'm reading the Red Rising series, as well as, I don't even know what the heck this other series is called. It's kind of annoying me because the titles of the books are so similar, but by this author, at the same time, because they're library books and they're all due in 10 days from today, exactly in 10 days. So I need to read so fast to get them read, because I'm no longer allowed to check them out since there are people on the wait list. But I think I'm doing really well. Like yesterday I finished the book I just held up for the other series, and I have 2 more books to read for that series, and then for this one, for the Red Rising, I'm about halfway through this book, and then I have 1 more. So in total, 3 books and a half to read in 10 days. I think I can make that work. So I'm going to be doing that. Mopping, cleaning, having breakfast, reading a little bit more of the Morning Star book, and then go get my car, and I'll update you guys at some point. All right, planning to have breakfast, but I wanted to say I'm actually not gonna read. I'm gonna be watching the Kevin Lang show, which I have been obsessed with recently. YouTuber, great fun. They do like guessing games and things. It's a vibe, it's a mood. You just have to watch it. I'll like put his little thing here, but I'm sure y'all know who he is because I'm always late to the game, and they're a pretty popular YouTube show. So I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, my coffee, and the Kevin Lang show. See ya. Just for the fun and facts, oh shit. I came to go to the car wash. I realized you might not be able to hear me. My car is fixed, getting a car wash, and I'm gonna go get the emissions test done. Hopefully it's not a super long line, but I'm excited to get all this ish done. So I'll update you once I'm hopefully home, or if I have time during the emissions test. Being a car owner sucks, bruh. Okay, I'll see y'all. All right, I'm at the EMT testing. It doesn't seem like there's that many cars, but originally it's such a weird place to come to, so I literally did a loop for no reason, like because I went into the wrong parking lot and not like the feeder into this. And this is all I got, this little ticket to give to the inspector. And I also came in the line that was longer because I'm a doofus, but I don't want to change my mind, so I'm gonna stay here and wait it out, and hopefully I'm freaking done. My car looks so much cleaner. I fixed the issue that I need to fix, so for now I'm happy, and I hope this gets done quickly so that I can go home. And I'll update y'all then, because another car's coming and they're gonna see me. Bye. All right. It's been a minute. I am out of practice. Y'all have patience with me. But I got back. My car passed the emissions test. Yeah. Passed the emission test. I went to the car wash, as y'all saw, so it's nice and shiny and clean, inside and outside, and it's all fixed. Oil change, everything. So that was so tiring to be going like all these different places, like bouncing around all morning. I got back around like 2 p.m. I think, and starving, so I had chicken nuggets because I haven't cooked in a minute. I've been lazy just all around, man. And then I took a shower, and now I'm chilling. I laid in bed for a long time. Basically, it's 6 o'clock, so I'm cooking dinner right now. I'm gonna cook some salmon and some veggies with some mashed potatoes. So I'm excited for this meal, but I need to cook because I'm already feeling hungry, and I honestly shouldn't have waited this long. And I never got around to sweeping and mopping because when I was done eating breakfast, my car actually ended up being done earlier, so I didn't have until noon, so I didn't do that in the morning when I had wanted to. Which means now I'm trying to convince myself to do it after I put all this in the oven so that I can be done and just chill tomorrow. I'm really looking to just chill. This past week was so busy. I was going into the office various days, meeting with clients, going to the shelters, going to court to file things and whatnot. It was just a really busy week. So I really wanted to just veg, and given my car situation, I couldn't do that today. So I feel like today was just like a continuation of my week. So I really want tomorrow, like aside from going to mass, to mostly be me just chilling. So that's my hope. I'll keep y'all updated and show y'all a little bit of what I'm cooking.
Green grass grows, somewhere to call my own as the sun dips low. somewhere with some salty air and some sunshine for my hair. I'll plant a pear tree in the yard, it'll be perfect there. Looking back the other day to them ocean waves, there's something about that deep blue, my soul feels safe. And it's like hello to good times, goodbye to bad times, we'll remember you. It's like rolling down our window, feeling the wind blow. It's like hello to good times, goodbye to bad times, we'll remember you. It's like everything I ever wanted to do.
Out Saturday. I had my dinner, I did sleep, I did mop, and now I'm having some tea. I just realized, well, I kind of knew that, but I just got reminded that today is exactly 1 year since I graduated, and I don't know if my the 3Ls that graduated right now are going to be watching this video or not. If you are, congratulations. I remember the feeling of just like, one thing done, and also the looming bar. So just congratulations, take the win, soak that in. Getting through law school is still a huge milestone. It takes everything from you. And in a lot of ways, it really shapes you. So congratulations. It is a huge, huge win to finish law school. And I'm just sitting with the emotions of like, wow, I'm a year out. It's insane. Not where I thought I would be, but still, like, I've been adulting hard since graduating law school, and I have still been putting those skills to use, so it's not like they didn't go anywhere. Yeah, and I don't miss the student life necessarily, but I do miss, I think, the activities and being around people going through the same thing, and that just camaraderie that you get with your peers. So congrats to all the graduating 3Ls. Good luck with the bar, and that's it for tonight. I'll catch you all tomorrow for the rest of my weekend. Good morning. I'm running late yet again. I swore I said I was gonna wake up early and then proceeded to not. I'm gonna go to 8 a.m. mass, and the church is 15 minutes away, and it is 7:40. So I'm gonna head out, and I'll update you whenever I can. Bye. Oh my gosh. I forgot I was vlogging. Okay, so I'm back. I'm home. It's literally 11:20 in the morning. I went to mass, and then from there, I need to go get from there I went to get water, because now I use, let me show you. Now I use one of these thingies for my water instead of like freaking a bottle. I was so annoyed at having to buy plastic bottles, because like in the California life, like plastic, you barely even see plastic. It's always like reusable. So I was getting so fed up with like having that. I just didn't have one of those yet. So I finally got it. So and I have so that one's 2 gallons, and then I have another one that's a 3-gallon one. So I just go refill the 3-gallon one whenever that one empties. So I went to go get water refill, and I needed toilet paper, and I said I wasn't gonna do errands today, but like I needed those things, and I kind of made it an event of sorts. I got some clothes. Ooh, maybe I'll do like a little haul later. I definitely did not need to buy clothes, but I almost never willy-nilly just buy things, so I'm surprised. But I got 3 like tops that I'm really excited that I could use for work, but they're also on the more casual side, so I'm excited. I'll do a little haul later. What else? I got like I got cake. Okay, you should not go shopping when you're hungry, because I didn't have breakfast before I went to mass, and mass is an hour. So after mass, when I went to the store to get water and all that stuff, I'm like kind of hungry, and I got a cake. completely unnecessary. But I got cake and then I rounded bread. So we're just really basic staples. And then right now I was gonna help my brother research jobs, like job openings. So I've been on my computer for about an hour, sort of like finding listings so that he can look through them. And yeah, we were on FaceTime right now, just chatting. But that's pretty much it. I mean, the water's still in my car, so that's what I need to go get it. I need to go outside and grab it at some point. But yeah, today will not be as crazy because I'm not doing anything like I hoped would be the case. So I'm excited to veg after I'm done talking to my brother. The book is getting good, so I'm definitely hoping and planning on finishing this bad boy today. There's literally not much left. Look at that. I'm like 60% of the way through. And I finally got nails. I'll show you all this later. I have like finally got my Last Supper image. You can't really see, but I got nails so I can hang that up. And then I had curtains, but I was using command strips, but they kept falling. So instead I got like actual hooks that I can nail to the wall to get the curtains up because I love the look with the curtains. Also, do you guys know how to not kill a plant? I'll show you guys in a little bit. I don't feel like getting up again, but I keep getting like some of the leaves keep turning yellow, and I'm like I already moved it. I think before I was getting too much sunlight. Might not be getting enough sunlight in that position, but I am horrible. I kill plants all the time, so I don't know why I decided to go big or go home and get one that apparently is temperamental. So anyways, that is the update, and I'll see y'all when I'm doing things with like the wall and all that good stuff. This is what I wanted all weekend, me laying in bed with a good book. Oh, I'm gonna read for a little bit, and then I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm just gonna read for a bit and then go eat lunch, and then I'll show y'all the haul of the clothes I got. This is the first one that I got. Like I said, super basic, so I'm excited because I can wear it like casually. And then these are my favorite work pants. So all of the ones that I got, like the three tops, I got it particularly in mind to make sure that I could wear it with these pants. Because all the other work pants I have are like one color, like solid gray, black, different shades of black, navy blue. Obviously not everything will work with the navy blue, but this, I love it. Very much something I could wear to the office. And then I got two more. The other one that I got is the same shirt but in two different colors. This was like a fitted cut. So like I got the large. I think I could have gone with the medium, but I like that. It still feels nice. And then things tend to shrink in the wash. So I feel like this is a bold color kind of, but it obviously still works. I mean, it's literally a solid color. And it's very comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I work with kids, so a lot of the time, like all the other shirts, although like they were nice, I feel like this is better. It's more comfortable, it's more casual. It's a basic white color. I'll still put it on for funsies, for my own sake. But I actually don't have good white t-shirts. So this material isn't like your typical t-shirt. So I might still be on the hunt for a regular white tee because basic white, like I said, very comfortable. And that is a haul. I didn't finish the book yet because I got hungry, but I did read like 2 more chapters. And I honestly don't think I have more for you. I think I'm gonna end it here because I'm quite literally going to just lay in bed and keep reading for the rest of the day after I eat. This is my kind of weekend. Early morning mass. Well, yesterday was too busy for my sake, for my liking, and I didn't really do anything fun, I guess. So maybe not the exact kind of weekend I live for, but overall I am quite satisfied with this weekend, and I'm excited to be back in the regular routine of things. I think I'm going to try to get back onto the schedule that I had wanted prior to the bar news, and post more often and just like come up with more ideas. Obviously, y'all are behind in terms of like everything I've been up to, like with work and everything. So I'm going to be doing a lot of like these, I guess, basics, like day in my life, week in my life, etc. as I like start to think of like a little bit more exciting kind of videos. I will say that the 2 videos I promised last time, the readathon and the weekend of my life going to the book fair, I did take footage and then I could not bring myself to edit them. Like I was just not in the zone. And at this point, I feel like there wouldn't be a reason to bring them back because like we moved on and it's been like weeks and months since some of those. So we're just gonna cut our losses and move forward. So again, if you have any comments or ideas on what kind of videos you'd like to see, let me know. I think I will be continuing just to wrap up the like 5 tips to succeed in 1L year. I'll do that for 2L year and 3L year, just so I can wrap that up. In terms of law school, I know that I got a comment a while ago when I asked this on my Instagram, and somebody mentioned talking about the importance of pro bono hours and what that is. So I might be doing a video like that. Overall though, are there any topics that you think I should cover for like law school or law related? I'm happy to do it. I think I'm going to be also eventually doing a like UBE jurisdiction versus California exam. That's something somebody commented recently on one of my like Q&A boxes on Instagram as well. Probably, I know I wanted to do this a while. I know I wanted to do this when I was going through it the first time, in terms of like what moral character is. Like it was so much to navigate in terms of when you're sitting for the bar. So I might do an explanatory video of sorts. It's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect because it's based off my experience, but I guess I did successfully apply and sit for 2 bars and deal with all that nonsense. So I might be making a video of that as well. So things are coming. If you're a 3L at this point, like if you just graduated, those videos probably will not be out within enough time for you to use them. But for other folks who are just starting law school or are in law school, that might be a helpful video. So I'll make that soon-ish. Overall, thanks for watching. Thank you all for continuing to stay subscribed to this channel, even with all my hiatus. So I really appreciate you being here, and let's have some fun. Finally, I will see you in the next one. Bye.